Hey there, everybody. It's time for Stevie Rocks. Hey, kids, rock and roll, rock on. Oh, yeah. In case you're wondering, first of all, where that theme song came from, it's a David Essex song from the 70s, and it's a cool song. I suggest you find it and listen to it on repeat. Okay, today I'm going to talk about my first rock concert experience. It was 1972 when my buddy Jimmy and I decided that we were going to go to a concert. We'd never been to a concert before. I was 14. Who goes to concerts before then? Never been. And my Aunt Sully said, "Yeah, pick a band, pick a concert, and I'll take you." And I remember looking at I think it must have been the New York Times. I don't think it was the Village Voice. It was the Sunday Times used to have concert listings at Madison Square Garden and the Feld Forum and wherever. And I remember I wanted to see the Kinks, but they were sold out. I wanted to see Deep Purple, but they were sold out. These were the bands that I liked back then. So what I did was I saw um, this little ad, and I never heard of the band, for a band called the James Gang. And it said Wild West Review. I was like, the James Gang? And my buddy Jimmy said, "Oh, yeah, they're awesome. We should go see the James Gang." And it was at Carnegie Hall. All right. So we told my aunt, and she said, "Okay, we'll go." I think it was like 4.50 a ticket, $4.50, not $450 like today. $4.50 for the James Gang Wild West show. Okay, we got tickets in the second row on the side, but they were close enough. Carnegie Hall. I'd never been there. And you know what? I haven't been there since. It was my one and only time ever at Carnegie Hall. And we went, Carnegie Hall, the James Gang. Okay, we're all excited. We're sitting in the second row. Wild West show. What's that? The curtain opens up, and out comes some guy like doing lasso tricks with ropes. It was really good. We were like, what the hell's going on? But he was doing tricks with ropes. It was interesting. He leaves. Then another guy comes out with like a turban on, and he's like cutting up lettuces, heads of lettuce with a saber, like one of those long sabers. He looked like one of those Swami guys. I don't know what you call them. I'm sure that's racist. And he starts putting the swords up on a ladder, and he walked on the swords. Then he laid on a bed of nails. This is the Wild West. I don't think so. He leaves the stage. Then they start rolling out couches. What the hell's going on? Couches? And we hear this music, drums, and out comes Tempest Storm, a stripper. I'm 14. My Aunt Sully's like, what the hell is going on? She's covering our eyes. We're pushing her hands away. A stripper. Ba-da-ba-ba. Now, she didn't go down to nothing, just the little tassels. But we saw a stripper. I'm 14 watching a stripper at Carnegie Hall at the James Gang Wild West show. I'm thinking, is every concert like this? No. Finally, the James Gang hit the stage. They were the loudest band probably I've ever seen. It was so loud. We're right in the second row with the speakers right on top of us. It was the most incredible, most memorable experience I've ever been to. I've been to a lot of great shows, but you always remember your first one, right? You know what I'm talking about. But I remember that one, the James Gang. Now, this was Joe Walsh was still in the band, believe it or not. And I think it was one of the last shows with Joe Walsh, and then he left the band. But it was Joe Walsh. I forgot the name of the bass player and the drummer, but it was weird. He had a singer also. So they weren't really a trio. He had some guy singing a couple of songs. I think he was a special guest. I don't know. I have to look up the details of the show, but it was an unbelievable show, the James Gang. And to this day, I love the band. They had a live at Carnegie Hall album, which is one of the best live albums ever recorded. It wasn't the show I was at. That was the year before. But I bought that album. I listened to it before the show so I can have an idea as to what they sounded like. But I love them. Walk Away, Funk 49, Stop, Tend My Garden, Funk 48. Great band. Check out the James Gang. Early days, Joe Walsh. I didn't see them. They reunited a few times, and I missed them for some reason. But they were great. That was my first concert experience, and what a way to start, right? Stevie rocks. See you next time.